5 minutes.
Be burning a hole in them niggas' pockets.
Like shit, a nigga try to branch that shit out. Like nigga have to pay itself, so it's like I don't mind them cash apps coming out late, cause it's like shit. Oh shit, I damn near forgot about this shit.
Hey, what Moneybag say? Nothing feel better than the back end.
I'm on the road, now I'm doing shows, picking up back end.
Yeah, come on, man.
Put it that way. These are facts. I never got no back end, but I can only imagine.
The rate deposit probably the same thing.
That's the best way.
It's technically.
Yeah, I guess so.
You working, they paying you for the work you did.
Yeah.
You just might not get it for a little minute, but just keep grinding.
Right about that.
Same concept.
I ain't gonna like that.
Baby, give me some cash.
When I'm alone in the trap, sometimes I stare at the wall. Got my Ringo on live, I ain't missing the call. They say I'm the type.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, we in this shit. Goddamn, the usual suspects again. Goddamn, my boy J Toner. That
Big
boy,
folk.
goddamn Cambino.
Big folks shit.
You know what I'm saying? Never tell. And we got a special guest in with us today. My boy.
Q Trap a lot.
Yeah, what up with it?
Oh my God. What's up with you, family?
Cool, man. Cool. And appreciate y'all for having me for sure. They said, y'all niggas doing
Long
y'all
time.
thing.
Man,
I've been trying to get out here, man.
Hey, man,
Appreciate you coming, my nigga.
We be trying to get people in as best we can.
No, y'all boys busy, man. Y'all boys busy. Y'all consistent.
Yeah.
That shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit, you recognize that type of shit. Like,
it ain't easy
niggas
bringing
keep
four
dropping.
niggas together.
Yeah, boy.
Goddamn, and somebody else got.
It's like an R&B group or something. It's easy bringing four niggas
I
together.
feel like do audition some days. You know what I'm saying?
Who Bobby Brown?
Day 26 in this motherfucker.
Hey, I think I look around. Everybody look around. I'm not
Bobby Brown is a legend. Put some respect on that, man.
I fuck with Bobby Brown, man. I'll take Bobby Brown over Johnny Gill.
Next topic. Back to the music. Q Trap a lot.
We're gonna leave that one right there. We're just gonna leave that one right there.
Alright.
Going to Urban Legends.
I know. Might be some shit I don't know.
Oh shit.
Oh, Urban Legend. Those are
Oh yeah, you gotta go ask your grandma and your auntie.
But no, we was talking about that with you too, shit. We seen your ass getting more consistent with your music and shit. So,
Oh yeah.
so look at that too.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Shit, what inspired you to start rapping, my boy?
Shit, same shit that's inspired everybody, you know, just chilling. Shit, chilling with your niggas. Y'all niggas start freestyling. Now listening to some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my homeboy, I was like in 7th grade, my homeboy used to always pull up and, pull up with the lyrics. I was like, this nigga pull up with Jeezy lyrics.
The A to Z shit.
Gotti lyrics. He pull up with Webby, songs I ain't never even heard before.
Yeah.
He had me rapping the lyrics. I ain't never even heard the song. Yeah, you feel
My
me?
boy, that shit's so crazy you say that, because I remember middle school, like, I remember females coming to school with fucking binders full of fucking song lyrics. Like, your mama be pissed off if she knew that's what her printer was going towards. Like, boy, printer ain't cheap. Boy, you got a binder full of fucking song lyrics, boy.
Wasting my ink on some goddamn rap lyrics.
But you study them books like that.
Know all them
Right
songs.
what they gonna say.
Right.
He ain't lying.
Exactly what
You know that damn song.
It's easier.
You found out you failed that damn test.
song is way
Whoop your ass,
easier.
right? All because she was singing a song.
And this math whooping my ass.
So let
All you ladies pop your pussy like this and you can't even goddamn get past the re-in part of the CLCT.
My brother used to get
Oh,
in
yeah.
trouble for posting lyrics on the internet. Like, that was back when MySpace and shit was
Oh,
there.
yeah.
That nigga post some shit and mama, she gonna go on there, print that nigga shit off, show it to my daddy and shit. Now they in front of him like,
What is this?
what does this mean?
Boy,
Mama,
listen.
these are lyrics.
It's not real life.
These are song
A
lyrics.
dude
So
from my church, brother, like, I posted that bullshit one time. My mama raised all dicks. It ain't no
Cut that
pussy
nigga mic
here.
off. Cut that nigga mic off.
And the
That
dude from
nigga
my
said
church
Boosie
been
in the
like,
church.
no, I ain't sweet in church,
Oh,
but
I'm
it's
about
like,
to
it was
say.
on Facebook, like, oh, I'm saying I was in middle school, I first heard that bullshit, that nigga said, my mama raised all dicks, it ain't no pussy here. And I was talking about, and I tagged me and my brothers in it. Like,
That's gonna be on your ass.
but listen, bro from church, I ain't seen that shit.
Why the
Like,
fuck you dragging
hey,
that shit?
Like, what are you talking about?
hey, yo,
Say my
You
name.
know your son talk like this? Hey, boy, like, I'm on some shit like, well, yeah, she know, like, bro, I'm gonna cut my ass.
You see what I said, ain't it?
Like, you seeing that?
She raised us, nigga.
Follow me.
This is a true story. That nigga snap.
I'm like, it ain't no lies in this, but
Funny
no,
as hell.
I was gonna ask you. So, cause me and you grew up in the church together, so I don't know this man like pretty much my whole life.
Yeah.
So we done sung at youth choir together. Nigga been in church plays, all kind of shit.
All type of shit. 5 years old type shit. For real.
So, how much do you think, like, or even, I guess what I'm asking is, even going back to then, like, did you ever see yourself really doing music and stuff like that, even back then when we was doing it as kids, or did you think, like, you know, because back then your parents make you do that shit, so.
But I used to like that shit back then, like,
Yeah.
niggas used to play the drums, like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas used to dance and shit. I used to like that shit.
Yeah.
You know
Niggas
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
a part of the little miming group and
Praise
shit.
dance.
Liturgical. We did.
Man, yeah.
We
Yeah.
did.
Nigga used to be crying because that shit got in his
Hey, that
eye.
shit used to go down, boy. We
Hey,
used to
nah,
do
we
that
was
shit.
hard, though.
For real.
We was hard. Sons of Glory was like,
Hell yeah.
like, nigga, we
Nah.
couldn't let go.
Church used to be shook up after we got through, boy.
Boy,
It
what?
was real.
Everybody catching the spirit for real.
For real.
That was about it.
It was like me, my brother, Matt did it.
And,
one of
Larry.
our big homies, Larry.
Yeah,
Quavid, Trey was in it for a little minute.
Yeah.
Shit, niggas don't know, but ASN Media Group. Corey was in it with us.
yeah.
Like, but hell, there was a bunch of us doing that shit for a little minute.
But had an all-star group.
That's where it
Yeah,
stemmed from.
I know a lot of
That's where the music you think stemmed from.
for what for me.
That,
Yeah, for a lot
Oh,
of
for
Definitely.
him. Well, I mean,
that shit touched.
for me, it just gave
gospel
me
music. Oh, my
church
God.
gave me a chance to practice my music. Like
That nigga was bruh, 7 years old, 6, 8 years old. He was hard as a fuck on the drums, nigga. Like nigga lead the whole choir. Like you feel me? Like that nigga was like that. I was like, bruh, and I played the drums. That nigga hard.
And I was looking like,
I was like, boy, that nigga like that.
Right.
God given. I can't take the credit for it, but I just like the church definitely was a place. Like I said, for myself, and I know this for other people that have really practiced their skills. Like somebody said it, like something. A lot of the artists and musicians that grew up in the church, they end up logging like over like 500 something live hours. Like so, like hours if you actually you like 200 500.
Right.
So you think that like damn, that's a lot of fucking time actually performing that you really don't even
that's it.
realize you're performing because you're just doing it. But
Exactly. All them practices.
yeah, that
Shit
shit,
real.
shit sweet.
You got any performances coming up?
Yeah,
you did
shit. I just did one. I did Fresh Fest. I
Shit,
got
like it was turn.
July 1st, and 2nd Albany, and then Atlanta.
Oh, you
Shit, I'm doing some shit next week at Daffin Park.
Word.
The Juneteenth shit.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Garden City, ain't it?
Nah, I think it's at Daffin.
Must he just said that?
Oh, that's, no, I'm thinking of the
You talking about they be having different events and
It's
shit.
a Father's Day event in Garden City.
They be having different
Oh,
There's
events.
some
yeah,
shit
that
going
is a
on
weekend.
right now in GC. I just drove past.
Oh, there is way.
Yeah, like bouncy houses and DJ and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It was
That
like
shit about to
on
go
the
down
way.
once they build Groves up.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I heard they not even gonna name it Groves again. They better name
I
that
heard
shit
that
back
too.
Groves.
I heard that too.
I'm gonna be mad as a fuck if they don't name that shit Groves.
who is Groves?
Who?
Robert
W.
W.
Groves.
Who is that?
A
A
white
nigga
man.
that donated the land.
I wouldn't be mad.
Exactly. What they gonna call? They probably call that
Shut
shit.
your ass up,
Fuck. They gonna call that shit some other shit.
Yeah,
Garden City
whatever new white person they
I was about to say, I wouldn't be mad, to be honest. You know, all the way.
If they
bro.
rename it, they need to rename it after somebody
I
black.
say at
That's
one
what
point,
I'm
Groves
saying.
was an all white school and all shit, so I really wouldn't give a
used
fuck
to
if
be.
they changed
That
that
nigga
shit.
probably racist as hell.
Come on, man.
Ain't no telling.
I be thinking about shit. That's all I'm like, man. Fuck if they change that shit.
Who the fuck is that?
I'm about to say,
We
we
have
don't
no
be
idea.
knowing about all the we do and don't be knowing about a lot of these.
But, like,
niggas
don't know who
goddamn,
Herschel
that
B.
these schools
Jenkins
named.
is.
That's
Nigga,
like
that's you see my school. They could have
Alfred
renamed
Eli
that
Beach.
shit.
They
Like we
coulda
don't
renamed
need that
that
name
shit.
no more. You see that?
No, I think
Should've
Alfred
called
Eli
Simo.
Beach was a black man. I think I almost want to say that person might have been black. I could be wrong
Alfred.
about that. But
Eli,
I think they were
about
I
the
think
white
they
man
were
that.
differences in the house.
You saying
I think they were
Beach?
black. Yeah,
Beach?
I think the
he
person that
was
Beach
black.
named
Now
after
you-
was black.
Now you say that.
Yeah, but
I heard.
You can look
It
it
sound
up,
familiar.
because
Yeah,
Beach was one of the only like black schools in Savannah.
Them
Them
in Woodville.
Yeah.
Before they closed that shit down, it's a different Woodsville now. There's a whole different Woodsville versus what it is now. Back in the day, they closed that shit down for some years.
I ain't gonna front.
Oh,
You
you
know-
they done closed that shit down a
I'm
couple
about to
times.
say, you know,
Yeah.
you know an old motherfucker when you hear Richard Arnold.
Boy,
Richard Arnold.
shit.
I'm my mama said that shit the other day. I was like,
Right, what's that?
Nigga went to Richard Arnold with it, yeah.
Hey, old boy, hey, you old Savannah,
Yeah,
boy.
you a longshoreman.
You old Pope.
You're a longshoreman, aren't you?
You definitely old Pope. But before we got down, I kind of want to ask you some shit since you was talking about performing. It's like shit. It done been a lot going on. I done been hearing a lot about it. I don't know if y'all boys been paying attention to it, but the Monique and DL Hughley shit that been going on.
What they going? I've been seeing
Tell
them
the
going
people
back
what
and
they
forth.
doing.
But what it's about?
So shit, basically,
Inform us.
they had a show in Detroit. Now, mind you,
A comedy show?
Yeah, comedy show. So it had a few different people in it, but DL Hughley and I want to say Monique were the main stars type shit. And basically, I'm thinking before a show, after a show, well, mainly before a show, you know when you going on, how much you getting paid, all this, that, and the third, and you sign a contract. Like I would expect.
Those are, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That should be lined out.
yeah. So from my understanding, Monique's husband wrote her contract,
That nigga can't read.
and basically Monique thought she was gonna be the headliner, or her contract stated she was supposed to be the headliner, but they say that was her conditions. It wasn't the actual contract. The contract that she signed basically said she would not be the headliner. I guess, I'm not sure, but it was a misunderstanding on the contract.
So the flyer said she was a headliner, but the contract said.
But it's
you
like
ain't
her
the
husband.
So what, she thought she was going last or some shit?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
But you know what I'm saying? She thought she was going last. She wasn't going last, and she basically did her whole show
Bashing that nigga.
bashing DL.
And then he came up after her.
She was saying like that nigga basically. She made it seem like, or at least I can't say she made it seem like I don't know what actually happened because I really
I
didn't.
ain't gonna lie, brother. She tried the fuck out.
Her from her
She was trying him
perspective.
on stage.
Yeah,
Like her whole show was basically her bashing that nigga and talking shit.
Yeah.
like
Oh,
it
saying
wasn't
that
no
he
jokes.
was like
It wasn't no jokes. It was her.
he
They
wasn't
talking
gonna
shit about this
perform if she headlined and shit. Basically, saying made me seem like he was trying to stop her from getting her check, or you know what I'm saying, getting
But
her.
I'm on some
her
shit
shine
like,
type
bro. From the way I'm thinking, and you correct me if I'm wrong, or you tell me if you thinking like this. If I'm gonna do a show, goddamn, it don't matter if I'm going first or last. I still gotta do what the fuck I gotta do and knock these folks out how I plan on doing it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'ma have to set myself apart from these niggas one way or another. So I'm gonna have to do what the fuck I gotta do.
Like,
as long as my money don't change and my money how it's supposed to be.
That's the only thing. I thought she was mad. I thought she was mad at the money. She was mad at the lineup.
Yeah.
She probably ain't. The only way I could say she probably be mad at for real. Like I would have been blowed if I ain't knew this man was performing tonight at all. Like
That's
like I done came and now I just found out he going right after me. Like oh nah man, y'all set me up. Like fuck y'all.
That's what I think it was. It was in his contract. Like I can't perform. I don't want to perform with certain people type shit. So and Monique was one of them.
The
So
thing
he like,
is though, no, he swallowed
his pride to do it.
because he was like, bro, I do it because he was on some shit like. I heard what Charlamagne said. I heard what Tyler Perry said.
Right.
I heard what what bruh name is that
Lee Daniels.
Lee Daniels.
Everybody saying
Oprah.
she hard to
I've
work
heard
with.
what everybody
And I'm
has
still
said about
going,
Monique, but
yeah.
I'm still trying. It's like
For a black woman, I'm gonna give her a chance.
And he was like, bro, I do kind of regret making that decision. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, she went on stage. When she told this
Talking
man,
about,
his
said,
wife and daughter was in the crowd. No, his mother was in the crowd. And you said you went to the extent of saying your wife is sucking a faggot dick.
Damn.
Your husband ain't no real man and
On stage?
On stage.
Ooh, shit.
Monique,
I close for Queens of Comedy and you open for Kings of Comedy. It basically sounds like she feel
and
like
I ain't even gonna front. I be watching a bunch of shit on YouTube. Like she
talking about
basically
DL Hughley.
That's probably what
She
everybody.
said
he
that
was
His wife fucking a gay dude?
She called
no,
it-
she's saying he is the gay dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
like she basically said he a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn.
But besides that,
His wife fucking a gay dude.
That shit fucked up.
I'm not saying he's gay.
but
That's
besides that, it's like
Oh my.
I don't know if y'all boys know about this, but a while back, DL Hughley's daughter was sexually assaulted.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember talking about it.
By a close friend of the family.
Damn.
Okay, I did.
That's
I
like,
did.
yeah,
I think I remember something about
yeah,
that.
He ain't did shit about it when he
really
found out.
didn't do shit about it. Like he kind of pushed
Brushed
it
it under
off
the
like,
table type
nah,
shit.
he ain't do that. Like you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like he didn't believe it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
okay,
what I'm saying?
okay.
And it's like he went back. Now he was like, you know what? I didn't handle that the way I should have.
Nigga.
Yeah.
What was your first reaction when you heard it? Like, what the fuck? What you mean? How you gonna
Like you
have
said, he
hindsight?
basically just didn't.
He was in disbelief.
But how you gonna have hindsight anger? Like
he was like, but he was like, I've done everything I could to try to make it right with my daughter because I was wrong, and I acknowledged I was wrong. I've done everything I could, and we tried to put this behind us. So for you to bring this back up, that's bringing up trauma for her being the one to have to go through it, and me having
his daughter
to
probably
relive
not even
this
thinking about
moment.
that
like,
shit.
Yeah, like because it's like you saying he was on some shit like you saying you love us, but you bringing up sexual trauma for a woman and you a female. You feel me?
Monique did that?
Yeah, on stage.
She done cancel herself.
hey man, you said you ain't hear about it.
I'm gonna say this.
Boy, wipe that shit on the rug.
I don't know, unwanted call it, opinion, whatever y'all call it.
Unpopular opinion.
There you go. Appreciate it. But neither of the parties are that fucking funny to me. So I don't see it. I wouldn't have paid to see either one of these.
I like DL a little bit.
Shit that much attention.
Yeah,
pretty funny.
I like him on the radio more than I
He
like
wouldn't
him
be
on
my
stage.
go-to comedian.
Monique
Bro,
is
listen,
probably better with acting. I wouldn't go see her in stand
I ain't
up.
even gonna lie.
Monique ain't say nothing
I ain't
funny
even
since
gonna lie.
And
the Paul
DL
Bearer.
see,
bro, listen, no, that's what I was about to get to. Corey
what shit
Holcomb.
was?
That
Corey
nigga's
Holcomb.
funny. I would see that nigga in stand up.
Corey Holcomb.
I would
said
pay
some
to see
shit.
that nigga.
That's what he
VIP
was
type
See,
shit.
Corey Holcomb said some shit like, bro, Monique knew what the fuck she was doing. Monique ain't had no material. That's why she went up there and did that shit.
Come on,
Where's the
man.
jokes?
Like, where's the jokes? You know what I'm saying?
She should've said something funny.
You're supposed
Causing
to
mischief.
feel like, bro, Monique got
Right. You could have turned that into a funny
Feel
moment.
like Monique been doing the same shit her whole career. That's why she ain't been getting no new jobs. Oh, you a fat bitch. You got them. Oh, his
hang with the skinny
little
hoes.
shit. I can't.
She been hating on
I can't
skinny
do it.
hoes.
Oh, I squish his ass. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit not funny no more.
We heard it already.
He was like, bro, why y'all think the Parkers ain't had a long run? Like, that shit wasn't funny. Like,
Oh, it was funny.
Fuck was
I ain't gonna say that now.
I watched the
Alright.
time.
I can
Yeah,
watch
I
the
say
Parkers.
it was good timing, like perfect wise around that time.
But-
All the other shows that came out with BNT and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Give it the replay value of other shows that niggas is going back and watching
on,
today's
man.
and one of those shows. I'm like,
Yeah,
on the-
crossover. They had celebrities come on.
Yeah,
This
no,
shit.
I
It was
fuck with
alright. I
Parkers,
watched a
man.
couple episodes.
Come on,
like,
man. That was cap, Corey.
What that
months
movie
ago,
is
that
when
shit
when she had the fat daughter.
Hey, go ahead.
Kim
Precious. That's what all of them
Oh,
were saying
yeah.
too. They were saying,
That was her best
you
work,
got
though.
that role because that's who you really are.
Yeah, I heard
Like
that.
that's
on
what
the
a lot
radio.
of them folks were saying. Like you got that role because
She
that's who
did
you
play
really
that
are.
shit a little too good.
She played the fuck out that shit.
I seen that shit. I was like, what this bitch kind of mean? Forgot she was acting.
I thought she was funny.
Come on, man.
Wait,
yeah,
she
nah,
near Professor Oglesby.
So
That
since
shit
we
was-
on,
it had some
since we
funny
on the
scenes, I
topic,
ain't gonna hold it.
who's some of y'all favorite comedians? We can start with you, Quick.
Bernie Mac.
I ain't even
No,
gonna
no, no,
front-
no,
not
start
even-
with Quaybaz. Start
White or
with
black?
Quaybaz.
What?
Period. Whoever they is, white, black, Mexican, nigga, I don't care, Chinese. Your favorite
If
comedian?
I'm gonna go, yeah. If I'm gonna go white, I'm gonna say Jim Carrey for sure.
Hey man, little Ronnie
I did.
just checked in too.
I'ma
Man.
say-
Boy.
What's up to little Ronnie?
Black,
man?
black, on some stand up shit. I don't know, probably Jamie Foxx, man. I like when that nigga.
I wasn't expecting you to say that, but he's good.
I like his stand up when he started singing and shit.
Multi-talented. Yeah,
Very.
That nigga started singing. I was like,
It's
this
more like
nigga killed that
it's more like
shit.
an improv.
Multi-talented
Yeah.
nigga.
Before you go
For
any
real.
further,
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
a female. Like I feel like Cam asking this because there was a girl on Twitter, basically saying, "Goddamn, Bernie Mac."
Oh yeah, Bernie Mac, Bernie Mac for sure.
She was basically saying Bernie Mac ain't funny, bro.
Oh, the she
She
And
just
they
wanted
tore her
attention.
ass up.
probably was
They
born
tore
in
her
like
ass up
06.
for days on Twitter, boy. They might,
She wanted attention.
and
That's all.
she still might be tearing her ass
Bitch,
up.
please.
She's
definitely
definitely
trolling
15.
Probably ain't watched shit about Bernie.
Bruh, she probably young. I'm willing to bet she young,
I'm
man.
young and I know about
lay your
Bernie
ass
Mac.
down. Come on, man. Like,
She's not young.
even if
She
you
young.
only seen the Bernie Mac show, still, like that alone,
Bro, you
was
can't.
fucking
Bro,
funny.
nigga used to get off the
Bro.
bus and Bernie Mac show would just come on as soon as I get home.
man.
Bro. It wasn't on Netflix.
Voiceovers now, Bernie Mac, bro. That I be dying off
Come on,
of.
man.
Like,
That nigga stand
Nigga
up.
Man, it was one summer.
oh, go ahead.
It was one summer, bro. That's all. For some reason, my mama ain't had no cable the whole motherfucking summer. All we had was Bernie Mac, all the seasons on that shit.
Oh, the DVD motherfucker.
DVD. It was like I want to say it was like 6 seasons. We had Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
We had Super Bad. That was like right when Superbad came out. I seen that shit so many times.
That shit.
Whatever.
Underrated.
But yeah, that Bernie Mac.
Underrated movie.
I
Bernie
can watch
Mac
that shit
was
right
in
now.
that. He was funny as a fucking bro. Bad Santa, cuz.
Bad Santa.
I only seen that about 1 or 2 times.
Bro, listen,
Bad
That
Santa.
wasn't funny.
That's classic.
A lot of people ain't seen Soul Man. That was his last
I knew
movie.
you was about to say
Soul
that
Man,
shit.
man.
Crazy.
Niggas know how much we be watching that shit over here, man.
Man,
So
Steak
go
the
crazy.
size of your motherfucking back.
Come on, nigga.
and that's with a Y. That ain't with an I. Yo, bite. nigga.
Oh shit. Anyway, yeah,
Hell
no.
nah,
So,
goddamn.
You ain't seen Soul
Barry,
Man.
who's some of your favorite comedians? Like, we'll just say
Top 3?
top 3. Yeah, we ain't gonna do top 5. Do top
Mike Epps.
3. That's a
on that, my boy.
That's a good
Mike
Oh my
Epps.
god.
Hell yeah, boy. What?
I might have to put Dave up there.
Dave Chappelle.
Cause it's always a message with his shit. It's always a message with his
Yeah,
comedy.
I had them shits on DVD too.
And
Derek, I want my shit back.
Yeah.
Derek ain't never give me my shit back.
Oh man.
Shit, I juggle with Cat Williams and
Cat
goddamn.
too crazy.
No, I'm just going with Cat Williams. Yeah,
Cat
that's top.
Listen, I ain't gonna
Right,
hold
nah,
it.
just
Y'all
that
seen
last
the
one he
new
just did. Yeah, it put him on
I
my
used to say Cat Williams wasn't funny, but when I got
Shit.
older, bro.
Shit.
Listen, I don't know what it was. When I used to like, I went back and watched him as an adult, and then I started seeing videos of him getting beat up by and shit on Twitter. I was like, you know what, this nigga,
Bro, that shit.
his whole life is just funny in general.
Hey,
I ain't gonna hold it.
He really hit that boy first.
He did. He started that shit. It was his fault.
little boy.
But listen, I understand because it
Cigarette in his hand. Oh.
done been times I wanted to slap the shit out of a little nigga or some shit, so I understood, but he shouldn't have done that shit. He know he shouldn't have done that shit. Them little niggas got on his ass, boy. That shit was so funny, boy.
He asked for it.
He got a new stand up now though. I heard that shit tough.
I'm about to say it's on Netflix, but shit.
Yeah,
He talking that shit for real.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my nigga Javars. Goddamn, his birthday just passed. Goddamn,
JV?
but
Shout
me
out
and this
JV.
man
Shout out
used
to JV,
watch
man.
American Hustle every
Oh, yeah.
day
Me and
in
Brian
the
used to watch that
summertime,
shit.
cause like
Middle school.
that
That
every
shit
day
was
I'm
crazy.
hustling. That nigga come on that shit.
Every day I'm
Hustle,
Nigga,
hustle.
I could be in the
Bro,
grocery
I could
store.
be
That
in the
shit
grocery
come on.
store. They talk about the fast food restaurant. Put it on the speaker.
God. Oh,
That
God.
nigga started making
What you want? Number 9.
That nigga is a legend, bro. Yeah,
That nigga worked
that's
the
my
whole
top
kitchen
three.
and the rest.
And
Mike, Dave, and Cat for sure.
Alright, my top 3. Goddamn Lavelle Crawford.
oh shit.
No.
That's fat motherfucker. They is
That's an underrated one.
That's that Christian
ass
comedy.
shit.
He because of
I'm about to say, hell no, Lavelle Crawford ain't no Christian
Oh, no,
comedy.
you know I'm thinking about Bruce.
Yeah, shit. These niggas
Yeah,
all
Bruce
used to
was
come on
definitely
fucking
Christian
Comedy Central though.
All the big niggas.
All them
Them
niggas
niggas
came on
had
Comedy
church.
I'm
Central.
trying to think. Okay,
It was the suits.
ponytail.
Yeah.
They had the big suits.
Nah, boy, Lavelle Crawford funny as a fuck. That
Nah,
nigga
he funny
shit.
now.
That shit is not no
You
church
gotta be
special.
funny to get the niggas at the church. To laugh.
So Lavelle Crawford got down. Man, y'all niggas gonna make me forget what the fuck I was about to say. Oh, Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
Eddie
shit,
Murphy,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
And
That's a
then
goat.
my third is probably it's either between it's hard, either between Bernie Mac and Dave Chappelle, like I always say, but definitely Lavelle, Eddie. Niggas be holding they nuts on Eddie Murphy. That's another nigga I feel like young niggas.
He ain't came out with no special, new special. That's why.
He don't need no new shit.
His old shit go crazy.
His old shit
good
go
movies.
crazy. Seriously funny.
Yeah, his
Delirious.
old shit go crazy.
He started
His movies though.
when he got older. He started focusing more with kids shit. Like he getting
but
money
them-
with
that-
Shrek
but
and shit.
he
Still
shit- that's
playing
the
That
best
donkey.
shit was hit.
That's what I'm saying. All that shit.
All
He
them
do a lot of
shit-
kid shit
Right,
after that.
Ain't nobody made
Ain't
no
care
movie.
what.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody made no movie
I
touching
see, well,
that.
listen here. Niggas don't know how funny
This
Daddy
nigga
Daycare
played.
is for real.
Who else was playing?
Daddy Daycare is an underrated fucking
that shit
movie.
funny as
bro.
fuck.
Crying for real.
Who else was playing 4 and 5 characters in
Brother
a movie
Clumps?
though?
Come
And that
on,
shit is not just the Clumps. Goddamn, Coming to America.
Yeah.
The Clumps.
Come on, man.
Both of them shit.
Norbit?
The Professor and the Clumps.
Norbit, come on,
Norbit
bro.
go crazy.
Nigga, Norbit is hell.
Bad motherfucker. I remember
Bro.
one day somebody had one of
Turkey
the Twitter
ass.
posts, and it was like I can't remember who all they had on it, but I know Eddie Murphy and not Cat Williams. Kevin Hart was two of the people, and people were saying basically Eddie Murphy can go. They were saying Kevin Hart was funnier than Eddie Murphy. Fam, it's not much that I be.
no.
It's not a lot of shit that I just be willing to fight niggas for off rip.
I mean,
shit
I
like
give
that.
Spit ass up, Sam.
Shit like that. I slap that shit out somebody about some shit like that.
I give
It's
Kevin
like,
Hart the stand up.
don't.
Kev- Stand
Come
up,
on, man. That nigga.
Oh, that's
all
right.
Listen, I might listen.
Y'all remember
I
that?
can understand. Look. Hear him out now. Cause look, when Kevin Hart came out with them
That
first
nigga ain't
2,
funny
3
than
stand
Eddie
ups,
Murphy ever.
Crazy.
nigga, I couldn't breathe. Like for real, like.
Crazy, man.
Come on, man. That shit
Kevin
different.
Williams.
And Eddie Murphy, he ain't dropped a stand up in a long ass
That was
time. A long ass time.
Hey, I was watching
bro,
That's what I said. That's the only reason I give stand up to him. And that nigga was selling out like Madison Square Garden and shit type shit. Like Kevin Hart was doing it big with that stand up.
Kevin Hart do a
I
whole
give
lot of
him
fucking
that.
yelling and screaming and
I'm
dramatic
just talking about
shit,
stand up wise. Movie wise, Eddie Murphy got
Yeah,
it.
movie wise still
Kevin
Eddie
Hart
Murphy.
not that
Overall
funny
still
in
Eddie
stand-up,
Murphy.
though. That's one
Overall
nigga.
still Eddie Murphy.
That's one.
Kevin Hart just fell off so bad, man. I don't know what he did.
I fuck with that nigga movies more than his stand up.
Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Damn.
What movie?
People started getting
Blade.
overwhelmed him.
So
His old shit. Nigga ever seen Paper Soldiers?
Good.
His old shit is funny.
I swear to God, I laugh
all trash
hard
ass
as a
movies.
fuck.
his low budget shit.
That's what it be.
His low budget movies are funny.
Paper Soldier got
Bruh.
Man,
That
so,
nigga low budget shit
Ride
funny.
Along is a low budget movie. It just got him 50
Ice Cube.
That was some thrown together
I
shit.
seen
That
that
shit
shit.
was like
There's two of them shits.
that nigga just had the blow up scene.
That nigga not that funny. We had to get some money.
That was like when the
real.
world was just overwhelmed with Kevin Hart. He was just
He was like, I'm about to do
Everything.
he was fucking everywhere. That's when niggas started getting tired of
I'm
him.
glad
Like
nigga got
tired of
his
his
bag,
ass.
but
Like
he ain't that funny to me. He just a
Alright,
little
what's your
nigga
top?
that
I
yell
feel
a lot.
like he was
My
funny.
top 3. Goddamn.
He got a show, matter of fact, not to cut you off, but he be doing like interviews and shit. Y'all see this shit? Wait, that's what throw that in there. I forgot what it's. I think that might be.
Hey, Real Hustle of Hollywood funny.
That shit when he was on there with Don Cheadle. That shit be funny as fuck.
That's his shit.
Nigga, that's his shit. That shit funny as fuck. That whole show, I done seen a couple of them shits.
Hey man.
No, man.
I say my top 3.
He is not
Goddamn.
funny.
Dave Chappelle on the screen for goddamn. That nigga funny as a fuck,
Shit,
man. Them niggas
yeah.
said I look like him like my whole life.
That is an
Nigga
ugly
say you
nigga
look like
to look
Dave.
like. I ain't gonna hold it.
When I
Will you
was
cut his
little-
hair? No, I ain't gonna front.
When I was little,
It's the
stuff,
hair
I ain't
that'll
gonna
fool you.
front.
Dave Chappelle got
It's the
that.
hair
The
that
shape. They got the same. Yeah.
Nigga used to have that even all over, bro. I swear to God, boy, when I walked in West
Even
Side,
all over.
Dave
That's
Chappelle.
the nastiest haircut.
Nasty work.
I used to hate when my mama sent me in there for that shit.
I'm about to say,
That's part of the reason why I don't be cutting my hair now, bro.
Out, bro.
I never trust a nigga with no fade.
Right.
Nigga got no fade, no way in your shit.
no fade,
Not
it's
trust
gonna
that
be even
nigga,
all
boy.
over.
Nigga got
Chris Paul got
even all over, but that's nasty work.
Chris Paul still got his shit
That's
in
some
it.
nasty
He got the
work.
line
Nah,
on that
I ain't gonna front, but in my 7th grade jet at West Chatham, goddamn.
Nigga, who your favorite comedian?
shit. This man about to story time with Silk.
God damn.
These motherfuckers be passing.
My second favorite comedian, Mike Epps, got down. Third,
Oh shit.
it was tough, but I probably had to say Ricky Smiley, bro, because I came up on
Now that is the Christian comedian, nigga.
Hey, but he's still
Hell yeah.
That's
Them
what
prank
stand up
calls
funny
because
was
he had a
crazy.
whole morning shit like
Those
radio
prank
show type
calls,
shit. So that's a different type of
nigga
fun.
that
I ain't even
got
thought
my
about
ass
that.
Smiley,
Yeah,
cuz.
listen to that radio show, bro. His
Do
shit
that
was
every
going
day.
up.
That's crazy.
And it's like,
That
boy,
nigga
you know
stand-up's
how long
hilarious.
it took me
He ain't gotta
forever
come
to
no more.
realize, boy, that was him playing sound and goddamn.
Yo.
Oh,
Friday
Friday
Night
night shit.
Made a nigga go back and watch it. I was like, bro.
And goddamn, after we asked Jadon this, I'ma ask y'all, but this shit was Jadon, who your top 3?
Lil Daryl.
My name, Lord.
You got some milk.
Yeah, that nigga stand up
Leave me alone.
so funny as a fuck.
Leave me
cuz.
alone.
What you go down there for?
You eat that damn banana. Why you ask for it, Bob? What you eat that damn banana?
He told me this all soggy.
Eat that damn banana.
Ask for it, God. He did not lie. That nigga did not lie. But my grandma do that shit to this day. You shouldn't have asked for that shit. Make your eye bigger than your damn stomach.
I hate hearing that shit from anybody.
Hey, shout out to Ricky Smiley.
Hey, that's probably the most underrated way we done said all day. Oh,
Oh
shit.
It is.
Alright, you got your 3? Stand up now.
Stand up.
Not TV
Oh
shows.
shit. Okay. It Just straight. I'm about to say because they did acting, radio.
Now I had this
Some
nigga
niggas
clarify because you gonna ask me my comedian.
Why the fuck you gotta clarify mine? Everybody else got that
shit. I'm like,
you get down to me, you gotta put a check on me.
No, yours Eddie Murphy. You talking about? I was like, nigga, he can't.
Eddie Murphy.
He started. But he didn't stand up since
Don't matter.
85.
Yeah.
He
had that thriller jacket.
That's the only funny on stage.
He not funny.
I never seen a whole Eddie Murphy one.
I know he's not about to say nothing funny. I'm talking about today.
Like niggas know about
Like,
Raw
he ain't got
Lyrics, but
shit
younger
funny to
niggas
talk
like
about.
our age they ain't even seen Raw.
That ain't my fault. Them niggas uncultured.
That's like
I'm
Martin
saying.
getting on stage right now.
Let that man say his three.
Alright, go ahead.
All right.
I can't say just stand up because I ain't never seen that many stand ups like that.
You don't watch that?
on Eddie Murphy.
Like I do, but I ain't seen that many.
I feel like he was gonna say Eddie Murphy because he ain't got.
Say your-
Man, Bernie Mac for sure.
Yeah.
Not even
Rip
just
Uncle
'cause,
Bernie,
you
man.
feel me, man? Like I felt some
No.
type of way when that nigga died.
No.
Like, for real, I was
No.
like, what the fuck?
Only celebrity.
The what?
And Michael Jackson, but the
Come
only
on,
two that made
man.
me feel sad when they died.
Michael Jackson,
man. I remember watching the funeral. I was in summer camp when that shit happened.
Yeah, I'm about to say Cold
I was
Milk.
fucking crying, nigga.
I
Waterbug.
felt that shit when Nipsey died. That shit was kind of different.
Who?
Yeah.
Nipsey. I was like, damn, it's like first rapper that really, for me.
Okay.
Little bankroll for
Yeah,
me.
don't make it
All right,
sad.
let me-
Oh, yeah,
you going on
bankroll.
topic. Yeah.
Bankroll got himself killed.
This depressing.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Keep
this
going.
depressing.
Keep going.
Rest
But
in
we ain't gonna
peace,
talk about
though,
that.
baby.
Yeah,
Keep
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But who I said? Bernie Mac. I ain't gonna. I probably gotta give one to Martin too.
I've never seen any of Martin stand up. I can't even lie.
He not.
I don't even think about just stand up. I'm just thinking overall though.
Martin used to
Run
host
tell
Def
that.
Jam.
He did.
He had one before that
He
too.
was only on stage for like.
I'm about to say I don't even think I see
he
him
was got
stand
like
up.
two
I'm just
stand-ups.
talking
Yeah,
about
getting niggas
overall.
mic.
Like yeah, just movies and shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Who else?
I might gotta give one to Will Ferrell too. I ain't gonna hold it. That white man is hilarious. Bro.
Will Ferrell.
That white man
He's a
is
funny actor.
Yeah, man, he definitely talking about acting now.
Yeah,
He's a-
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I don't know too many white for real stand ups like that.
Dane Cook. Yeah, you ain't watch that nigga.
Hey,
He used to kill that shit.
yeah, he had about a
Yeah.
year and a half
I
around.
seen a couple of his movies too.
What that one fat Mexican was, Gabriel
Gabriel
Iglesias.
Gabriel
He
Iglesias.
I found him
funny.
funny.
He
Yeah, I
funny.
found him to be
He
funny.
was him, yeah.
George Lopez pretty funny.
I knew somebody about to say that.
George Lopez.
Hey, that nigga show is funny as
Somebody
fuck.
about to say that nigga.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
George Lopez.
I've heard some of his stand
So
up
he
videos.
is funny.
I didn't watch it.
He
but I
is
used to
funny,
watch
I'm
that
about to
nigga
say, I
show.
never knew
They had like a
Yeah.
whole night into it. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
like all the niggas on there. Yeah.
No,
He pretty
I've
funny.
seen like snippets of that nigga stand up. And that nigga, he's pretty.
He went out with
He got some dark humor. That nigga.
Cedric
Nigga, no.
Entertainer.
You know, speaking of dark humor, I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh shit.
You know who surprisingly, and I didn't know until he died, had some they said dark humor. And I looked up and seen the videos.
Who?
Bob Saget, the dude from Full House.
Yeah.
They said
You
that
said
was
this before.
a filthy motherfucker. Like,
You said this before, but
Joe Wise?
That nigga just randomly died.
Yeah, that's
Bob
what out the
Saget?
blue.
Yeah.
No, the girl talking about his family ain't want to know the reason. Want everybody to know the reason he really died. Type shit. I seen that.
Oh, he was on drugs.
I don't know if that was it or
Probably.
no.
That's what they say when white people die.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
We want to blemish
We're
their
not
image.
gonna, you know.
Right.
We
I'm not gonna
don't wanna-
speculate.
We don't want to blemish
About
their
Justin
image.
Bieber, that nigga face went paralyzed.
We talked about that shit yesterday.
I had tweeted that shit. I said the answer to slap the hell out that nigga.
Oh, Justin Bieber?
Answer to slap the hell
Yeah,
out of
what he was trending for? I seen he was trending my
He
video.
That
got
nigga
one. He
face
got
paralyzed.
it's called Ramsey Hunt syndrome. I want to say
Bro, the
Tell me about that
video.
shit.
Ramsey Hunt
crazy.
syndrome, and it, like one side of his face is paralyzed now.
He talking about
So I was like, the ancestors must have slapped the hell out of one side of his face.
No.
Cause he
the
said
video
nigga,
was
he had like
crazy.
two nigga
What?
jokes.
You
You seen the videos?
Yeah, I seen them shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Everybody remember that.
Come on, no, everybody don't know that.
Everybody
That's the crazy
don't.
part.
He just too big of an artist. Nobody cares.
They swept that shit under the rug. I'm like, nah.
And
I
he
don't
was
like
cool.
Justin Bieber,
I
bro.
ain't no shit about
Oh,
it.
why
I seen the run nigga shit, but I ain't seen the one where he was like,
One less lonely
one
nigga?
less lonely
Yeah.
nigga.
That's the one I seen
shit
He
first.
came
was
out
like, if I kill you, I'll be part of
MySpace days,
KKK.
bro.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
That shit came out like his first year.
How's this
being
nigga
the
not
same.
canceled?
I mean, bro, I ain't never seen him before. He's white.
Justin Bieber.
He's white.
I was yesterday years old when I seen that shit for the first time.
That nigga ain't
We
shit.
ain't about to get into too much.
Speaking of years old, man, I seen. Well, you've been outside all weekend, brother. Cause your wife made you be outside
This nigga.
celebrating the. I heard that married life be like that. But anyway, we'll talk about that in another episode. No, she's celebrating 10 years, her 10-year anniversary from high school.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you come up on our soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit, I'll
that's
shit
crazy,
next
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
I'll shit next
I
year.
think my shit tonight no count.
That shit tonight. You going?
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm about to call him.
You lying like a
I'm gonna pull up.
You went to Jacobs?
That nigga lying like a fuck.
I think I shit like the day tomorrow.
I was about to say Wednesday in Savannah High State was last night. So
Shit
yeah.
look like it went down to boy. It was some
Wednesday,
in
boy,
that
I was like, boy,
motherfucker.
I was too low.
Ooh, shit.
I should have went.
I should have
I should have went to Wednesday. Like, it's like,
Damn, we got anniversary crashing now.
nah, right.
Call me. I'm
But
coming.
nah, for
I'm
real.
fucking up in all of them. Fuck it.
That's crazy to think about though. Like niggas done been out of school, high school,
Man,
man,
listen.
that long.
Boy,
It
listen,
is.
boy,
I'm an old head.
I'm riding home and I'm like, damn, boy. They could have been cool. Like, I done dapped up a few niggas that I done known. Like, bro, I done known these niggas, like, before high school. Cause I done been out of high school for 10 years. So I done known these
Damn near
niggas.
30 years.
Come on,
like,
Nigga,
more than half my life. Cause,
15.
like, that shit is crazy.
that
Like,
should be crazy.
and it's like a nigga got partners that's not here, too. So,
That's
like,
I be
boy,
looking at my daddy and his partners and shit though. For real, I was like, damn, well, you done knew these niggas for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Grew up with these niggas.
I say, goddamn, being a solid nigga, goddamn, and kept me in good favor with a lot of niggas, boy. Cause it's like, boy, I know niggas that can't go places. Like niggas gotta look over
Name
their
bad.
shoulder. Like,
Called
boy,
ugly.
listen,
Yeah.
like,
Face called.
a
Real
nigga goddamn win the like. I don't be out like that, so it's like shit. Me going down there, like seeing niggas, cause it's like, boy, nigga ain't
I was
even seen.
surprised that that man said he was in 309. I was like, ooh, shit.
He was outside.
Shit,
for real.
boy, that man was outside
Yeah,
late too,
In
way,
a fucking suit.
You graduated
Hard
2012
bottoms.
too?
Yeah.
Okay.
way past his bedtime. I'm like,
Them boys say you can smoke in there. No, I know that's
nah,
ratchet
shit.
club.
Boy, they and they be having their nights, bro.
No,
Bro, they be having. I done got kicked out of everything.
Oh,
I be like,
you said I got
thought
I ain't gonna
it was
vouch for that shit.
I thought it was cool.
I seen everybody else. I mean,
I need to leave.
Hey, listen. After that shit, I'm like, hold on.
hey man,
yeah.
He smoking. He smoking.
Bro,
ain't no
that shit be
secret.
so
I don't know.
awesome,
I don't
like,
know.
I'm like, shit.
hey.
I think I got a little
Probably a
something.
little something.
Hey, I done got that pull my shit out. People to see.
I packed that thing too, you know what I'm saying?
If you stay ready.
Keep that motherfucker
Open
on.
my shit and put it in my mouth. I done seen security walk by, ain't say shit.
Story time with Silk.
Smart that bitch up.
Yeah.
that
Oh, what's
shit-
up, brother? You straight?
And that just made the club about 2 times better real quick,
Man,
boy.
way better.
The whole experience.
Way
What?
better.
Hey,
If you can smoke in there, it's off top. Just a much better atmosphere.
It's
bro.
so funny.
Club downtown let you smoke, bro. That's why they got down.
You know what? I'm
Tree house used to let you smoke
They
on
ain't
the
even big
side.
on
Man, y'all gonna get 309.
I was about to
clubs.
say,
Oh, I need to be quiet. Hey, cut that out. I'm stitching. Oh, shit.
alright, man. So anyway, back to niggas being out of school for a minute. So, like you were saying, so looking back on it, are you where you thought you would be 10 years after you graduated? And I don't ask you this for you to get all fucking sentimental and sad and shit. Just like, really, if you could go back and ask 17-year-old you, like, in 10 years, what you gonna be doing? Like, is the shit, like, adding up?
I say yeah, no. Cause it's like shit. A nigga train niggas that, you know what I'm saying, that got a taste of the NBA or some type of professional basketball league, and it's like, I don't like leaving home like that. You feel me? Like I don't like traveling like that. I don't like getting on planes like that. So it's like seeing them niggas go away from home for a year, like 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? They had to go right back type shit. Like I don't think I would have been built for that lifestyle. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? 17-year-old me damn sure thought I was going to play basketball professionally somewhere. But it's like, to me now, shit, I still train professional athletes. I still train little kids. So it's like, shit, even though I ain't made it, goddamn, I'm possibly able to help somebody else make their dream come true and go to the NBA or some type of professional league. So
Technically, you still a professional athlete. Just
trainer,
training.
Yeah.
Professional athlete training. You know what I'm saying? You still,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That's all. Shout out that nigga.
I be feeling like I don't give myself enough credit a lot, but it's like at the same time, a nigga don't try to I try to stay level.
I mean, we're our own worst
You know what I'm
critic.
saying?
It's usually like
I
that.
mean, you say you training young niggas, right? Shit, give it another 10 years, man. Shit.
I mean, yeah, it's like shit. I be having to look at that shit because it's like I've been doing this shit for a while, but
you just really started.
I'm just really starting.
Mhm.
And it's like even with me just really starting, like a nigga be having to hear, your first 3-4 years of being a businessman are gonna be your worst years, cause shit, you still growing.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I be having to look at that shit like, boy, a nigga missing out on a lot of money. But it's like, I be in the gym, goddamn, I'm still making a little something. But it's like, I could be on the job, goddamn, getting paid X amount of dollars to be worked X amount of hours.
I understand.
But I could be in the gym, goddamn, with this little boy for an hour, 30 minutes for 4-5 days out the week, and he get better. And we do this shit
at work
for 5-6 months.
More fulfilling to you though. So like that was about you gotta make sure you doing shit that's really fulfilling to just to you, shit that's at work that like shit that give you that feeling like a paycheck can't give you. Like yeah, you want the money, but it's like man,
I ain't enjoying it.
Some shit you do is like man, that shit just make you feel a certain way inside. Like that shit make a nigga feel good. Like this what I'm supposed to be doing type shit.
Like that's really what it is. Like cause like I said,
that ain't time wasted.
A nigga could be at this job getting a good paycheck at the end of the week, but at the same time, you feel me? I'm down there cool, getting in the gym, getting this little bit of money from this child, you feel me, to make him better. And I got a good bit of clients, I ain't gonna hold it. I wish I had more, but shit. It's like shit, me saying that. I was about to say me saying that shit. Goddamn,
that's all you had to really say.
Shit,
universe heard
it.
Universe heard that.
A nigga really gotta get. Nigga really gotta grow a little bit more and get whatever he need. But it's like shit.
It's such thing as going too big too soon, man. You don't want to do that neither, because that really fuck you up in the long run. Going too big too soon, like you wasn't really ready to be at that level. You get exposed to that shit.
Question. Like later down the line when you get real busy and shit, you think you gonna have to like hire other trainers and shit?
I know.
You gonna trust other niggas? What if like some niggas don't have the same methods as you and shit though?
I'm gonna have to trust them. You gotta trust the process. It's like shit.
Okay, Joe.
Nah, for real, cause it's like shit. Every businessman knows. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody. So it's like somebody might get on in this shit. And it's like they might not do it the way I want them to do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? But they still might make that person successful. You feel me? So it's like shit. Your way different than mine.
Just set the foundation.
I could dig it.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it all gotta align at the end of the day. Cause it's like shit, nigga.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Exactly. So shit, the point guard and the center don't do the same shit. But they make the team work to be successful.
What about you? You done been out of school for about 10 years. Or right at 10 years. So do you, same question, if you could go back and ask yourself when you graduated school 10 years ago, like, what did these 10 years really do?
Honestly, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
I felt that shit.
I actually was a straight student, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't.
You always been smart.
Exactly. Like I was.
Easy.
I always been smart.
Yeah, I ain't really do nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? I just was.
High school is easy for sure.
Yeah, you feel
me? Yeah,
school. If you put in the effort, you gon'.
Even college wasn't that bad.
You got discipline.
It was me not being disciplined in college
sure.
that made it like I ain't about to finish this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about.
I was very lazy with my schoolwork. Not even gonna lie.
That's all it takes.
The whole time, though.
I could count on one hand.
I was lazy in middle school.
How many times I actually studied?
Because I'm about to say, if you really peep, they give you the answers. Because it's like
no cap.
It's like teachers, they don't want to do that shit. They don't want to see you again. So they gonna give you
no.
Most of the time they gonna give you the answer. So it's like if you actually put in the effort and discipline to do the work, it's like you gonna pass. But most niggas gonna be like, fuck that shit.
You graduated college?
Yeah. But I mean, I just
he get it.
Yeah, I had to be disciplined though.
Hey,
my mom paid for my shit, so
yeah, some niggas get it. Some niggas
finish.
It's like you get it outside looking in. Like I understand it now that I'm not in school. I'm like. Oh yeah.
But like you said, though, it's a discipline thing. Cause
for sure.
Because you don't finish school, like I got partners. Some of my best friends that I started school with, didn't finish. You know what I'm saying? We still cool to this day. Them niggas not dumb niggas at all. They just wasn't
the smartest niggas.
They wasn't disciplined, like you said. Right.
Niggas really seen the scheme for what it was. Goddamn.
You could say that if you pay your own money. I mean,
if you straight now,
I ain't gonna say that now.
Like if you didn't graduate and you scrape by the time you 25, then you probably one of them.
It's like okay, I ain't really need that shit, but some niggas need that shit. Though.
Yeah.
Some niggas need structures in their life to be like,
because the average person need that shit.
Yeah. College, you don't. I'll stress this shit to people, bro. You don't go to college to get that fucking degree.
Paper,
like, that's what they give you at the end of that shit, bro. But you go to that shit to find who out here in the world is trying to do some similar shit that I'm trying to do. And then while we at these people's school where we paying for these fucking resources, who about to try to use these shit the same way I am to get some shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how school was for me. Like niggas was doing there for degrees, but everybody had some other shit that we really like. Man, this is what I really want to do.
So
in
you been rapping since high school though? How long you been rapping?
Not for real. Shit, I mean, I was around that shit, and I was around niggas who was really rapping for real, but I wasn't like dropping music. I drop a song or something, but I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I say like my last like 4 years for real. That's when I was like, all right, this is, you know what I'm saying?
Could do something
about to try and do some shit for real.
All right. I want to say you had said this shit, you feel me? And I want to ask your feelings about it. Goddamn, 21 Savage said the turnout rate for rappers is not high. All you niggas that's rapping, goddamn, it ain't gonna work for you, goddamn. You need to find something else to do. Do you feel like, goddamn, he was being real?
Nah, he was being real.
I'm about to say, and I ain't want niggas to feel hit
like that's what I'm saying.
Rappers not to fuck with, obviously, but
when I see shit like that, I'll be like, yeah. Cause I be in a room full of niggas who need to stop rapping. And I'm not even saying I'm like the best, but it's like other niggas who rap. No, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't rap, so y'all like an audience. So it's like it take time to prove.
I've been in a room with niggas that need to stop.
You know what I'm saying, to our audience, but like to like niggas who make music, they be knowing. You know what I'm saying? We be knowing who. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro,
you should spend your spare time doing something else, brother. Like there's other skills out there.
I be getting really like. I be feeling like, bro, music is so subjective. So it's like some shit that I don't like somebody else is gonna like. But at the same time, it's just like certain shit that just piss me off. Like, why did you even do this?
Yeah, you can tell.
I be feeling like niggas be wasting passion, cause like if we all love the music, right? We all love the music. But we can't. You know what I'm saying? We all making songs, but one nigga got the hardest song. Like, I might as well be the DJ real quick and go do a party and spin your shit at you know what I'm saying? You might as well be the cameraman.
That's what 21 Savage was saying. Like
it's so many jobs in hip hop.
There's one nigga.
It's so many jobs
till he get there. Goddamn, like
it's several things you could be doing and still be in the industry or be involved in the shit without being a rapper. Like you said, like you got producer, you got engineer, cameraman, manager. Driver, shit, niggas. Niggas
the average nigga who do that know how to rap too. But I bet you he making more money doing that than he making rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
boy, I'm about to start the shit out this fly. Anyway, but yeah, no, I mean, like you said, I don't have it in me, and I said this before. I don't be having it in me to put niggas down, like when they working on some shit. So yeah, like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, music is art, so it's definitely very subjective. These days, you got all kinds of fucking music being made. So
it's a difference, man.
Just because I don't like it don't mean somebody else ain't gonna like it.
Like, it's not even that. Like, look at y'all shit, bro.
I just tell them keep working.
It's a difference.
Just keep working.
Like, y'all might fuck around and really make it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas who got podcasts, but they doing that shit on their phone. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got no real cover art. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like, like you might be with them. You might, bro. You talking about that real shit? You need to invest in your shit real quick, man. Get you some lights, get you some microphones. You know what I'm saying? You be straight. Them niggas be like, man, I don't even got to do that. They be like, all right, you don't. You don't. But it's like, it be the small shit that separate a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It be the small shit.
Details.
Like the moment that nigga do that, he might take off.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all already
holding himself back.
Y'all already passed this nigga just because he ain't get a MacBook. Like literally.
Oh my God. So you feel like that's what it take for you, like for artists and shit like that. You gotta invest in yourself. Whoever invest in themselves more, you most likely.
That's the whole. That's the whole game. That's the whole thing.
Cause it's like, bro, how you gonna be successful, goddamn, if you not putting the right thing in your mind, like putting a positive energy in, putting positive thoughts in your mind. You feel me? If you not going to actually work on your craft, you feel me? Like, how you gonna be successful?
And investing ain't just money. That's time.
What I'm saying.
Too.
It's time, man. That's true. It's everything. You feel me?
Studying and shit, like looking up other things that you could use to make yourself better. Then seeing like, okay, is this something I really need or shit? You know, so it's several ways. Like if you serious about some shit, like you said, you would take the time out to to just get to do it because you want to do this shit for one. Yeah. But then you also know shit. I'm trying to be great at this shit. So.
And it's like, cause like I said, what you put in, cause it's like, bruh, a nigga be on Instagram a lot, but I'll probably be watching highlight tapes and fucking training, like niggas doing training shit. Right. Like a nigga not on that shit looking
it's
at
semi-productive.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
You
like,
might get distracted a little bit, but I'm looking at the shit I need to be looking at.
Feed is about either music, them damn dogs, and cooking.
Most people. Bro, I'm a rapper and I ain't gonna cut my shit. Cooking, funny videos and twerking videos.
You make songs about bitches shaking ass though.
That's all I talk about.
Inspiration.
Bro, I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. Follow these people.
Oh shit!
Man,
y'all boys see this shit about the average rent prices for apartments right now is roughly $2,000.
Glad
my rent. If I renew my shit right now, it's gonna go up like $580.
Damn.
A month. If I renew.
So you about to dip? That's what you saying?
That's the trap though, because everywhere you go, listen.
You want to sign for this?
Other places,
goddamn. Once your lease up. Oh yeah, goddamn.
They robbing the fuck out of people in them apartments. They robbing the fuck out of people.
You want a place to stay?
You need a place to live. Put your groceries.
Robbing the fuck out of people, boy.
You want some marble floors?
Goddamn idiot.
Hey, you want a black refrigerator?
We gonna upgrade you.
Yeah.
These white appliances.
A chrome refrigerator.
Appliances.
Boy, wait till you see your
microwave. You get a little balcony.
They gonna redo the faucet. That bitch be nice as hell. You like, ooh.
Little marble island in the middle.
Start working in 4 months.
Summertime hit, your air ain't working.
Got a leak over the shower.
Hey, the neighbors upstairs creaking every step.
2 stacks.
Boy, listen.
And shit like that. Shit like that is for like single bedrooms, fam.
Boy.
Bro,
single
you not lying, bro.
bedrooms.
2,000.
Y'all boys, who all been stayed in an apartment before?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm in an apartment right now.
I stayed in an apartment before.
I ain't never stayed in
plenty of apartments.
I like my apartment, but
what's your worst apartment experience?
My worst experience, like to my
neighbors or
shit.
Shit, we weren't paying rent.
Got down hard question, really though. Shit. Like, what you mean? You gotta go a little more in detail.
Like, cause appliances not working. Like, well, listen, I say mine first. I say mine first, cause
see, I'm about to take this shit to a whole nother topic.
Boys trying to slide through that shit like that. See, I ain't going for that shit. Not in these apartments.
I nigga like, hey.
Not in these apartments.
Yeah.
This man.
I about to say shit, nigga. I stay in an apartment. It been a shootout every other goddamn day.
Sheesh. Not those kind of problems.
Yeah, you feel that?
I'm talking about like maintenance issues. Don't a little hole in the roof type shit.
Yeah.
Leave them stories alone.
I ain't gonna front, boy. My shit was slick trapped out. The police stayed at a nigga shit, boy. Like it was always the police.
Going down?
Like, cause after after I moved from around there, cause like 2 months later, they had a raid. Like, folks blocked both entrances and was going in. Whoever, like, they had certain people like who houses they already knew they was gonna go in. Cause so yeah, like I ain't gonna say the name of the apartment. Y'all probably know, but yeah.
Shit. Good thing you got the fuck up out of there. Tell you.
Yeah.
So yeah. Don't want to be around there with no shit like that going
on.
on.
But nah, brother, like I had a leak from my fucking air vent. That
motherfucking water.
Yeah, like, it was water. Like water was leaking from my air vent, and it's like this where the air vent was at. This where my master bedroom was at. Yeah. So it's like the water leaked out this shit and went straight to the nigga carpet. Dang. So like. Under the carpet, you feel me? Like the little plastic shit that be under, the little foamy shit that be on the carpet, soaked and fucking wet. My wife pregnant, goddamn. So
wife pregnant.
Neighbors upstairs. Listen, y'all wouldn't understand. It get worse. Listen,
let me say something real quick. I want to know if this is true or not. Is it like a thing? Is that like a nigga's favorite excuse when they motherfuckers
Yeah,
say nigga up and pregnant. Like, soon as something go wrong, I'm like, look, nigga,
Brother,
my
y'all
wife
don't
pregnant.
understand. Y'all don't understand.
I don't got time for this shit.
None of
The
bullshit.
like the boyfriend, the husband, y'all don't understand how much stress that nigga be under. Because,
My
bro,
wife pregnant.
they get on your fuck.
That's a great scapegoat, though.
Cause listen,
That should get you out of anything. Like, listen, bro.
But nah, bro, like
I gotta get back to this crazy.
I'm doing for her.
Her hormones.
Listen,
She has a
like,
reason to be crazy right now.
Her
Exactly.
hormones is jumping.
boy,
At the
that
gym.
boy, they don't be knowing.
talking
When
about
you,
everything.
they don't be knowing, like they don't be knowing what the fuck they want to eat on a regular day.
Right.
Nigga, when they pregnant, they really don't be fucking knowing. They might tell you some bullshit. Oh, nah, I don't even want that.
Right.
I won't.
Pickles
Nah, I
and
don't
pizza.
even want that.
Like, what the fuck?
What? Like,
I'm not getting both of those.
but anyway. But nah, cause it's like
Got to.
to get in the room, you feel me? The puddle was kind of long, you feel me? So it's like you can't step in. You're not gonna want to step in the shit like with your shoes on and shit like that.
And she can't jump over the puddle like you can.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
you
Damn.
can't leak type shit. So it's like I damn near had to help you get in the room every time type shit. Or if I wasn't home, you had to jump that shit.
Damn, how long that shit? They ain't gonna fix it?
Brother, it's like
Boy didn't give a fuck.
they
Boy.
did, but the shit broke again. Like
Damn.
Oh no.
Where that salt
Boy doing some ghetto.
so shit.
How much y'all was
Not only
around
that,
that time? That's that shit in G.
Oh,
This nigga-
it's like the way you had. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, like it's a real gun though.
Man, just don't shoot. I thought you said
Don't shoot, brother.
just don't shoot.
Ooh, you had his ass too.
But nah, cause like I said, a leak over my shower, goddamn, like
nah,
a
I
leak
can't-
from upstairs, goddamn, coming into the shower. You feel me?
Oh, that's nasty.
So it's like you don't know what
that's
kind of
nasty.
water this is. Like you don't know
That's
what water
nasty.
this is. You feel
So
me?
you don't know which one it is.
Motherfucker
That
pissing
happened
in
to
the
me,
shower,
but
that
I
shit coming
was.
down
It was
you.
coming from my house.
See,
Oh,
I'm
damn.
gonna get
They
to
had
that.
to replace our whole.
Anything, I'm gonna hold it. Anything coming
My
from the
neighbor
ceiling,
came.
I'm assuming it's the toilet. And
Their
I'm
whole shit
pissed.
was flooded, and it was from they ceiling, and our little water heater shit was leaking. They had to
damn.
replace our shit, all that
These
shit.
apartments robbing niggas.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Man,
Go
listen.
ahead.
So
Maintenance
shit.
man don't even be working.
They done so.
Nah,
bro.
My nigga be out there. Hey, God.
So
Ride
cooling
around
on the
go
clock, on the clock, cooling, riding on the
Fucking with
little
the tenant.
golf
Riding on
cart.
the
Right around
Chilling.
talking shit. Oh
That
God.
nigga
But
be out
nah, goddamn, shit. The nigga came, was supposed to fix the shit. The nigga just pulled my whole roof down. Oh shit, I can't really do nothing about it.
the fuck?
Oh damn, nigga.
So it's like shit, like all the roof and shit is in a nigga tub.
Nigga can't make that shit worse than this, and I can't do nothing about it.
What calls somebody about
I'm
this?
finna stick your ass.
It's in God's hands.
You finna be in God's hands, nigga. What did you just do to my bathroom?
I'm
Call somebody.
What the fuck did you just do to my ceiling?
nigga roof was got
Can't do
down,
nothing about
had
it.
a hole in my shit for like 2 months, cause a month, 2 months, cause nigga can't wash that and shit. Like I had to go somewhere else. Me and her had to go somewhere else to wash and go back home type shit.
No.
Like, exactly.
I'm not paying no rent till y'all.
Y'all ain't for real.
But nah, listen,
For real.
I'm not paying no rent till y'all get that shit fixed, cuz.
Like, I'm
No,
broke.
you gotta get that like a mosquito.
that ain't it.
Get that shit like the Red
That
Cross
ain't
thing.
it.
You're not getting it from me.
It's not it.
You're not getting it from me.
All that.
Y'all gotta listen. That's
Okay,
not it.
cuz.
Alright, go ahead.
My neighbors that stay above me,
It gets worse.
it gets worse.
Yeah, some dirty crackers.
No,
This is straight nigga
some
block.
big niggas.
The opposite.
The household,
big
the household weighed. I want to say 750.
Bullshit.
I want to say 8.
How many people was in there? 3?
Niggas at the household weighed.
I'm thinking you talking about the rent. Hold on.
The household.
So 3 people.
Between the two
Let's talk about the rent.
They turn up and
They was all grown.
nigga dropped through the ceiling.
2 grown, 1 child. And I want to say the child was probably like 4 or 5.
So these boys all pushing roughly like 230, 240 type shit.
Nah,
Damn.
it sounds like somebody
on the
like
top
pushing.
floor.
They ain't got no business being up there.
But listen,
Pushing a ton.
and
big
they
as
pushing every night,
Oh,
I know you lying.
brother.
oh.
4, 5 in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning.
Okay.
All you hear is squeaking, and it sound like they about to fall through the fucking floor, brother. Like I'm just sitting in my bed, like just looking at the
Lord, no.
please.
Lord, no.
God,
It's the third
like,
time tonight.
Like, and that's like, brother.
Turn her loose.
I'm gonna say it again, Jadon. Jadon, listen.
I ain't ate all day.
That nigga Jadon, he said like niggas use that excuse. But listen, my wife pregnant, bro. Sleep is precious.
Dang.
Cause it's like, bro, you got a whole human inside of you,
right?
Trying to maneuver and shit, growing and shit, like
tap in.
So it's like you can't sleep.
That little nigga
and then there's people upstairs that
also
you have to
tweaking.
see. You feel me? That's like close to 600 pounds, like, and you just put a mental image, like, oh my god, like, like, bro, like, my wife realized slept with the broom by the bed.
Damn, radio.
No justice. That nigga said you ain't had no peace. No peace.
Justice, no peace.
None. Brother, none.
Let me get back here, brother.
A nigga couldn't even smoke at my shit. A police officer stayed down the hall and another one stayed upstairs.
Oh,
I'm on my patio like my first week smoking a joint. The police officer walk out his door about to go to work. I'm like,
you trying to hide the blunt?
That's some bullshit.
I don't know what the fuck to do. Like,
shit. Throw that shit out.
I'm here now.
But that bitch.
I found
Top of the morning to you. Y'all doing alright?
I'm just burning this shit to throw it away.
Nah, boy, listen. That nigga said I'm burning this shit to throw it away.
Bro, I wasn't gonna smoke this.
But brother, a nigga used to be getting up at 7:30 in the morning because they son used to be having a full court basketball game in the house, bro. Like I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck little bro used to be doing, but all you used to hear is that nigga zipping.
I can see
from one side of the house to the other the whole morning.
I can see this nigga Sean staring at the ceiling.
Like, bro, I'm looking at the ceiling the whole time, just like,
fuck, blow, God.
And then it's like, bro, like the neighbors. They never used to try to make eye contact with us because it's like, cause
y'all know y'all gonna have
exactly like y'all know what the fuck y'all doing, bro. Like,
bitch, I ain't knocking you for no reason, cause tone that shit down.
Come on, man, like you keeping me awake at night.
Boy, it's bucking on that shit.
I haven't had sleep.
I pay rent too, goddamn it.
I put a hole in my goddamn ceiling banging on the goddamn broom. I was scared as hell for my people came home.
Boy,
this man, I'm fucked up.
Brother, a nigga had to get the fuck up out of there, boy. Like that was my worst. And that was my first apartment.
I ain't never stayed in
an apartment house.
Nah, I stayed in the house.
Like
outside of college, you gotta get now dealing with that type of shit.
You got kids.
And they got a whole family now.
Outside of college, I ain't never stayed in no apartment, so I ain't really got no. Even then, like you said, occasional loud motherfuckers above your head, sound like they rearranging furniture or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I stay in apartment.
I'd be probably like the worst thing that happened to the apartment building every time I pull up. You like when I be moving to a new apartment, that shit, I'll turn that bitch up.
So you come through a nigga for the
I'll be like, damn, this is quiet. Let me chill. First day, 8 people at my house. I'm like, God damn,
niggering up the neighborhood.
Hey, I'm looking at my neighbors like, hey, how y'all doing? My cousins.
Smoke coming out the house.
All type of smoke. They like
tuning up the fucking block,
man.
I ain't gonna front that nigga already come home, waking up the goddamn neighborhood. No, when that nigga pulling up, boy, whammy.
A lady told me a long time ago, boy, I don't even blame you for blasting that music today, but they gonna judge you anyway. I said, you know what?
Right, you right.
I will never turn my
music off. I had to think about it, cuz it's like, bro, a nigga realize I see a nigga blasting this music, you feel me? And I'll be like, damn, cuz.
Cut that shit down.
Be judging that loud as a fuck. I damn near started judging, but it's like, bro.
You be like, hold up.
Then I got a white dude and it's like,
I look at everybody judging their music loud the same.
Man, turn that shit down.
Hey, it just be like your music too loud, my nigga.
Hey, nigga, turn I can see a white boy blast. Hey, nigga, turn that shit down.
White nigga, them goddamn motorcycles and shit. I hate them niggas.
This should be different.
But it's like white people will see a white person do it and they won't have a problem with that shit. But they see a nigga do that shit.
I mean, no, they be Ryan jamming Kevin Gates.
Listen, big scars, goddamn. Them niggas love Gucci.
I was in Florida. I was on my way back from Florida one day at a gas station, because 2 white boys pulled up jamming. I can't even remember who the fuck it might have been Plies or either Kodak. But now before the truck pulled up, now you would definitely think it's gonna be niggas. Cause when I tell you 2 of the whitest dudes I've ever seen in my life,
that's how that shit
popped out that fucking car. I was like, what the fuck? Man,
how you know that song?
Was looking like, what the hell? Like,
not expecting.
Wasn't expecting that.
Bro, listen, boy, that shit so funny, man. Shout out to Forrest, cause I ain't gonna front. This was a white boy that I trained with.
That's a nigga name?
Yeah, the nigga name was Forrest.
Gump?
Man,
y'all
everybody that asked that nigga his name, they made a Forrest.
I mean, you have to know it's coming. You have to know it's coming.
What you
What
expect?
else?
I don't know any more Forrest.
Ain't your Forrest.
It's only one other Forrest.
That
Yo,
nigga,
people expect
that
that
nigga
shit.
damn near start hitting the voice, goddamn, once they say the shit.
Oh, now you making
I
it
know you
worse.
white.
Yeah.
Listen,
he white.
like, bro, I'm looking at him like, yeah, you white. Bro.
Hey, when we was younger, my brother used to say that man looked like Kurt Franklin.
Oh, man, look that up.
Oh man.
Every time we used to walk into church, my brother would be like, stop.
That shit was so fucked
Cam is an ass.
Man, look, that's why you gotta grow
Do
your
you
hair.
want a
For real.
resolution?
That's why you gotta grow your hair for real,
That
man.
shit followed me. That shit followed me.
Come
Like,
on, man. You can't
the
have no
whole
cut
Kurt
around
say,
here.
But I'd be like out of town.
And yo bitch ass.
I'd be out of town and somebody
Boy,
just
listen,
pop
him.
up and be like,
Kurt Franklin
you know, you
cuss
look like
me
Kurt
out.
Franklin. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Damn. I thought I
Hey, that's
I'm like, ain't no way.
Hey,
So they tell you look like Plies too?
Man.
So y'all just gonna go down?
I thought it was a valid question. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't never seen them niggas in the same room together. That's all I know.
Oh shit.
Man, when it hit was, I was watching the 17 again. This nigga Neo had like some shit on MTV and he posted a picture of him when he was like 16, 17.
That nigga had
Worried about 4 people called.
shit.
Wow.
Bruh,
I see
bruh,
Neo. I ain't gonna
that
lie.
shit, bruh.
Man, look, that's a bad one.
Gotta change
That shit
that answering machine.
That shit was horrible.
Man,
Now
look,
that
you
I'm
missing the song.
alone.
Hell yeah.
Cause right now it says that we
Nigga made some
can't come to the
Nigga,
phone.
it ain't no he's
But
this.
people
And
used to
I
tell my
know
brother
it
he
makes
looked like
no
Jordan off the Bernie
sense.
Mac show, and he
Nah,
hated
yeah.
he
Nah,
hated
that
Yeah,
nigga
bro.
definitely look
It's
like
crazy
Ooh,
cause
that nigga hated that shit.
everybody got somebody the niggas say they look alike, and it's like you get blowed, but it's like, bro, I went home, like I said, bro, like a nigga walked in West Chatham. I walked in West Chatham in 7th grade, bro. That nigga Janard said, nigga didn't know me from a can of paint. Boy, that nigga look like Dave Chappelle. The whole class started laughing. I'm like,
Damn.
I got
Not
a fight
Dave
on my
Chappelle.
first day, cuz.
Not Dave Chappelle.
Like,
I was like, damn. I don't see it.
Right,
I'm just be
cuz.
honest.
You ain't never
I've
heard a
I
bitch
look
say
like a lot
nothing
of
good
people.
about no
I done
Dave
heard I
Chappelle.
look like Lil Bill. I done heard in my adult years, my own daddy told me I look like Dennis Schroeder, which I found to be very offensive.
Holy shit.
I found that shit. But no, listen. I saw him in the head. Listen. I seen the nigga in person. That time I went to like
Y'all
check
did
the
have the same
Jalen Brown,
haircut.
them
And y'all did
games,
have the same haircut at a certain point.
I ain't never had that little
No.
But the sad part is, I seen
You
the
done
nigga
made like
in
that?
person again. Like, damn, I do look like this
Hey, I was
nigga.
about to say, I ain't
shit
gonna
one
front.
time.
Think about it right now, bro. You kind of favor that man. Like,
It's the head shape, that's all.
Niggas done told me I look like Michael Blackson before. I'm like, fam.
Nah, they
I don't
ain't.
agree with that. But certain pictures of that nigga, I can't count. I'm like, yeah.
High school nigga
I see
said
it a
I
little
look
bit.
like Jeremy.
I don't know.
Somebody told me he like Lil Tecca. That's the most recent.
I don't
one.
even know who the
I
fuck
heard
that
it.
is.
Listen, I didn't know who it was
I don't
neither
know
until
who
they
that
showed me
is.
a picture.
like a nerd.
I don't think a little TJ.
Kinda. Was it TJ?
I told you that shit.
Not TJ, was it?
Oh, I don't
What's
know.
his name?
No, you
It's a little taker too though.
Who said
It
that?
is also a little TJ and
I don't
Tecca.
got that little TJ.
Little TJ.
Nah, TJ the nigga that be rapping off beat, ain't it?
That's that nigga always talking about fucking a virgin.
Auto-tune.
He be like, I'm
Uh,
so virgin.
he from New York.
Okay,
Anyway,
nah.
man.
The little Tecca nigga, I see a
I don't
little
do that
bit.
nigga.
Just cause he got the hair like Cam.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
Who
When I
said
saw
that
the
shit?
picture, little seven.
Hey, I thought you were talking about True. They said he look like that nigga. Hell yeah.
I fucking weed.
I know your Curtis Snow looking ass ain't talking, nigga.
Curtis.
That nigga look like throwing the bluff, boy. You can't
I'm
talk.
pulling that shit up, boy. We about to look.
Somebody
we
pull
about to
up,
look at this
and
shit,
pull up
boy.
If you
Curtis
see
Snow
the hair,
right now.
listen, Lemon showed me the picture of him too, and I was like, damn, he kind of
Man,
like
let me see
him.
this nigga.
Yes.
Let me see this nigga.
Yes.
It's he got hair just like
We gotta
Cam.
wrap it up.
But look, y'all don't know.
Got getting ready to drop.
Cam
so
don't
we get
wear
out of here.
glasses no more. That's what it is. Niggas don't know Cam from when he used to wear glasses.
I sure don't.
And this nigga here wear glasses, so that's what really make him look like that
Let me
nigga.
see. Let me see, nigga. Somebody let me see.
That little tackle.
I don't know what he's saying or nothing like that.
Boy, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Let me see this. Let me see this shit.
I ain't never seen him with glasses, but I feel like Lil TJ. He probably look more like Lil TJ.
Let me see this
I don't know what
shit,
he
man.
look like.
But now that you said that too, he do look like little.
Boy, fuck y'all.
I gotta see
Fuck
this.
y'all.
Let me
I don't
see
look
this.
shit. They got a lazy eye.
One of his eyes do look lazy. I ain't gonna hold it. I mean, I ain't no.
I don't look shit like this, nigga.
Like little TJ.
Boy got bug eyes.
Nah, little TJ, I ain't gonna fret. Now you say
I
that
don't look like that
too,
nigga either.
goddamn.
Quaybaz, man, what you got coming up, bro? We getting ready to get about this bitch.
What, music?
Yeah, man.
Man, shit, I'm about to drop. I
This
Need
nigga don't look
Bread
like
music
Cam.
video. This shit about to take me up. I ain't
This
cap.
him?
Video hard as fuck. I had a jerk curl.
Oh yeah, I see a little preview.
I mean, I had the girls feeding
seen the little
bread
freaky
to the
picture?
dog.
I said a little preview. Oh
Y'all niggas freaky.
But nah, you doing a smart thing by making songs that's like really tailored towards the women. That's who gonna make your shit move for one. Like they gonna get your shit heard. They just gonna market your shit better. Like they can get that shit out there, bro.
I like it.
And the script club jams. That's how you know. That's how shit moves.
You say you don't do it on purpose?
I don't do that on purpose.
You just a nasty nigga.
Them bitches love twerking.
Cause I'm a nasty motherfucker. Well, brother, glad you pulled up, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Appreciate you. Gonna have to have you
Appreciate
back.
Oh yeah, drop
for
all
sure.
your Instagram and
Oh yeah,
Twitter,
follow
all
me,
that.
man. At Bad Boy Q or
Rude boy.
or 11141s.q CUE 111.CUE. All my music everywhere. Q Trap a lot. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Sure. Yeah, boys, got anything else before we get up out this bitch?
You telling me this not Cam?
Man, come on, that shit.
Hey, but
No,
no,
I
you
don't
tell
know.
me that's not Cam?
I don't look shit like this nigga.
This him now. He ain't got braces and shit no more.
Damn,
That
nigga.
nigga, boy.
That nigga.
All right, we close it off.
Way bigger than mine.
That look like you laid down.
Hey man,
That look like you laid down into the sofa.
That don't look shit
That look
like
like you laid down.
this
I'm
one
not
picture.
that ugly.
Hey man,
I am not that ugly.
Y'all buy y'all daddy something nice
I
for
am not
Father's
that
Day,
ugly.
man. Stay
I'm not
positive. Have a productive week,
I'm not
man.
that ugly, bro.
Fuck with the podcast,
I do not look
man.
like that nigga. That boy got bug eyes.
Casamigos, I've been sipping on syrup. In the trap from 9 to 9, gotta get the bitch twerking. Know y'all old heads used to boom.